Welcome to Dude RV. Hey, I appreciate you stopping by. And of course, say it with me, you got here just in time. That's right, just in time because it's Friday and it's time for another edition of Friday's Finds. The Galveston Island State Park ball cap on. It's really hot. I don't want my Navy caps getting sweaty. Anyway, for all you background watchers, got the backyard cleaned up. We're not yet fully moved in. We have moved some stuff in. We still have a couple of minor little details like caulk around the baseboards. And we need some cement poured out at the front so we can park the coach inside. And oh yeah, we got to finance. We got to pay for it. We've been getting a lots of rain, so the grass is coming up. But anyway, that's all over on the other channel. It's time. It is Friday. It's time to open some boxes. So let's open some boxes. So how about we start off with a plastic bag? We'll go softest to firmest, I guess. I don't know. This is coming to us from BASSDASH. We've worked with BASSDASH in the past. BASSDASH in the past. We have. We've a couple of things, a fishing backpack and something else. But anyway, they want you to know that when you're fishing, you could be getting sunburn. You could be exposing yourself to too many UV rays. And they have a very stylish UV protecting hoodie. It's breathable. It's got an SPF of 50. It's gentle on the skin and it wicks moisture. It's breathable. I'll model this for you. Meanwhile, let's open another box. Everybody needs one of these, especially if you're in the RV. If you have an RV, this is what you need. So, you don't want to drink water straight out of your standard garden water hose because it releases plastics. AO Link has you covered. This is a potable water hose. That's a 100-foot long hose. That's a lot of water hose. Especially since it's potable water friendly. We have to figure out a way to really show off a water hose. But one thing we're going to do is stretch it out. That's a lot of water hose. That's exactly 100 feet of water hose. How about that? Covers the entire length of my patio. Now we need to spray some water later. Meanwhile, we gotta open up a box. Opening a box. I do like that they included the storage bag for the water hose. Always good to have storage bags. Next, I'm excited about this one. Check this out. This is I love working with these. This is a high-speed air blower. Aerovolty. Aerovolty. Oh, it even comes in a case. How about that? The cable booster clamp, Type-C cables, earplug. That's a 100,000 RPM blower, 200 amp jump start, 400 lumens outdoor flashlight, 15,000 mAh power bank. Man, that's a lot going on in one little package. The Aerovolty. So you can use it to boost, jump start your car. Wow. That's a lot of weight, a lot of heft to that. What else comes in here? Oh, earplugs. Apparently it's going to be loud. Let me charge it, and then we'll play with it. Next. I don't know who sent it. Let's get in the box and figure it out. This is from Dude RV. This is from the Dude RV Traveling Road Show. Includes a straw. My all new Dude RV traveling mug. Stainless steel, holds 42 ounces of cold, refreshing beverage. And I got here, you got here, just in time. All right. Let's figure out what we're gonna do with this stuff. Got one more box to open. This is not available on Amazon. Go to in the description below, you'll actually see that I've tagged this on my store. And our last box. It's a 2-pack. Not Tupac, not that guy. It's a 2-pack. It comes to us from Souplop. Souplop has sent us a couple of oil receivers. But it got here just in time. Interesting. So you have a pad that keeps it from splashing. It includes an anti-splashing pad. You have a pour spout. So after you've changed your oil, you can pour it into a disposing receptacle. And we have 4 anti-splash pads. Well, there's this charcoal, carbon. It's a carbon pad. All right, that means I gotta change some oil. Change some oil in a tractor. I gotta go to work. I really like this water hose. It's very long, BPA free. Unlike a lot of your lower priced hoses, this won't kink. Lots of water. There's a lot of flow. BPA free means I can use this water hose to fill my RV. Heck, just drink right straight out of the water hose. That's a good value for that much hose. I like it. You will too. All right, we're moving right along. This is like an all-in-one kind of amazing thing. You got a light. Let's see, how do we get the light to come on? There's our light. Turn that off. There we go. All right. Now, that's pretty cool. All right, let me put the hat back on. We need to blow some leaves or something. I got to make a mess so I can blow it off with this. And then, worst case scenario, hope you never have to use it. Blowing stuff away. So we need to come back after dark, blow on a fire, show the strobe. And this, if you can get a hold of the rubber gasket. There it is. We put that in like so. Battery, do you? All right, we got just the thing. We can clean it off. Battery's a little dusty, not a problem. All right, we got it all cleaned off. Now we can boost her off because she's dead. There is no battery. We plug this in. It automatically starts showing us a red and green. And then we connect to the black and to the red. And now we can start. We're powering. Hear it? It's boosting the battery. That's a great thing to have in your emergency bug out kit. here we go. I like this. I like that there's actually a breathing port right here. Pretty comfortable so far. We need to go put a hook in the water. See how that works. So the heat index right now is about 105 degrees. It's the middle of August in Texas. Midday is hot, and I'm really surprised. I'm really surprised that this is not uncomfortable. I'm not accustomed. You know, I like wearing as minimal amount of clothing as possible. I don't typically get sunburned, so I don't typically wear this type of attire. But if you do have sensitive skin, then yeah, this is actually quite comfortable. I am getting kind of sticky just standing here because there's no wind. But yeah, I like it. You know, it'll keep the bugs off of me, and I like that even more. I don't have an issue with the sun, but I got an issue with the bugs, and this definitely will keep the big bite bugs off of us. And I think we're done. I think this is, yeah, we're finished with this episode of Friday's Finds. I gotta go back to moving. I gotta go back to unpacking boxes and editing video for y'all. Next week, I think next week, very, very soon, we're gonna be looking at, we're gonna be in the house very soon. So, yeah, the last 3 weeks have been rather chaotic, and we're just now getting things sorted out. But anyway, if this is your first visit to the Dude RV Traveling Roadshow, I sure appreciate you stopping by. If you've not already, I would be most honored if you'd consider clicking that subscribe button. Now that our house is done, very shortly we're going to be getting back on the road doing the Dude RV travel stuff instead of just Friday's Finds. So please, if you've not already, I'd be honored if you'd consider clicking on the subscribe button. For those of you who have been following along, that's why I get to do what I do. Thank you for that opportunity. It's truly an honor that you spend some of your precious time watching my videos. Thank you for that. And for our patrons, your generosity is most appreciated. Thank you. You guys rock. All right. Y'all come back now, you hear?